Hello guys, I am Flash Isaac. Welcome to my physics class. Today I'll be taking you through the similarities and differences between freezing and melting. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do that. Subscribe to get my latest videos. Now, freezing and melting. When I was teaching chemistry and physics, I did introduction to matter. I explained that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. While mass is the quantity of matter in a body, weight is the earth pull on the body. Weight is equals mg. So weight is that force that brings body down. So it's your mass times acceleration due to gravity. On Earth, the acceleration due to gravity is approximately 10 meters per second square. Now, I explain the property of matter, change of state. So I explained that matter can change from one state to another. This implies that matter can change from solid to liquid. And it can also move from liquid to solid state. Now take ice for example. Ice block is in solid state. If you remove it from the freezer and keep, you notice that it begins to melt. In that case, it has changed from its solid state to liquid state. That's what we call melting. And even rubber, if you put it in the fire or you heat it, you notice that it begins to melt. So a lot of stuff melts, even iron melts. And the temperature at which substance melts is called the melting point. So there is a temperature at which this will melt. So that temperature is called the melting point. Now look at this. Water in liquid state, you buy pure water, then you put it in your freezer, turn it on. After some time, you notice that it gets blocked. In that case, it has moved from what? From liquid state to solid state. In that case, it is called what? Freezing. While this is melting. Similarities, we say they are changing state. Another similarity is physical changes. Physical changes are changes in which no new substance is formed. So this no new substance is formed. Water in solid state is physical change. You can reverse it. You remove it from freezer, it melts. So it's physical change. For melting to take place, heat must be absorbed from surrounding. Melting heats. So a substance or a body needs to absorb heat from the surrounding in order to melt. So therefore, in melting, it requires absorbing of what? Heat. While for freezing, the body takes away heat. So when you take heat away from a body, or the body gives heat to the environment, it freezes. For example, you bring a hot water. That water is very hot. So now you expose it. That hotness is giving the hotness to the surrounding. So the more it gives the hotness, the more it becomes cold. Even air conditioner. If you are outside, you notice that the air conditioner is hot outside, but inside is cold. Why? It's taking the heat inside, outside. So as heat is being taken away from a body, it begins to get freeze or to get colder. Another thing you should notice is this. Freezing leads to increase in volume. One sachet pure water, if you put it in the freezer, once it blocks, it seems to be bigger and even sometimes heavier. It has added volume. However, melting, once this melts, you now see it becomes very small. You'll be like, is it this thing that's not so small? So that's the basic difference between freezing and melting. So external heating leads to melting, external cooling leads to freezing. So that was that on differences and similarities between melting and freezing. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. Thank you.